We started off the racing action with the street stock race. Off the start, the 38 of Brian Hutchinson had firm control of the lead. Then a little while later, Charles Davis worked his way into the second place position and was working his way on Brian Hutchinson. Then as time went on, he was able to make the pass on Brian Hutchinson for the lead. After that, Josh Wilson worked his way into the mix and he battled Brian Hutchinson for second place. He was able to take it, but at the end of the day, it would be Charles Davis taking home the checkered flag, with Brian Hutchinson finishing in third and Josh Wilson finishing in second. The next race after that would be the modified mini race. Off the start, the 21 of Steve Looney led off the field, but shortly afterwards, the 71 of Joel Collier passed Steve Looney for the lead. Then shortly after that, Rusty Alverson in the number 7 passed Steve Looney for second. Then it would be the 22 of David Davis passing him for third. Then a few laps later, Rusty Alverson and David Davis battled for the second and third spot. Joe Collier would go on to take the victory, and right at the end, Rusty Alverson just barely beats David Davis for the second place spot. An incredible finish. When it was time for the sportsman race, things started off wild in a hurry. Danny Jackson, Burt Belter led off the field. Danny Jackson was able to get the advantage at first, but as they entered the back straightaway, Perry Patino was able to take the lead from Danny Jackson. Then a few laps later, we got the first caution come out when John T. Adams spun around, and then BAM! Right into him goes Clint Folsom, bringing out the first caution. Luckily, both drivers were A-OK. We went back green flag racing with Dave Mader and Perry Patino leading off the field, but eventually Dave Mader got the advantage. Then Bobby East found himself battling Perry Patino for the second place spot, and after doing a little bit of work, he was able to get past Perry Patino for second place. But at the end of the day, it would be the 118 of Dave Mader taking home the checkered flag, with Perry Patino finishing in third and Bobby East finishing in second.
Once you got in front, you were unstoppable. You made it back to victory lane. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you so very much. You know, it's so wonderful to be able to come here and get to race and, you know, try to put on a good show with the fans. And I got 2 of the best car owners in the world with Gary and Paris, and it's great help and with Mike and these boys that come with Gary. And I got to congratulate, you know, everybody else. Perry, you know, he's trying to close in on the points thing, and he might have a little bit. But I got my number 1 fan over here. My number 2 fan from Chicago came down, and we're having a good time, and I hope everybody else enjoyed it.
Bobby, I have to tell you, you were giving it all you had, and you walked away with a second place finish. Didn't quite get to first, but second place, not too bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that bad losing to Dave Mader. I thought I had something for him, but I tried a little too hard and wore my stuff out. I'm surprised Patino was coming at the end again. We'll take the second, work on it. Next time we'll try to beat him.
Terry, you started on the pole, but then right there Dave Mayer got you in the end, and you come home with a third place finish. Tell me your thoughts on the race.
I mean, it was rough. Seems like we really couldn't catch up with them, you know, earlier in the race. We just didn't have it. It seems like later in the race we were definitely cornering a lot better than them. Gained a lot on Bobby and Mader, and 2 really good racers. I love racing with these guys. It's just, you know, it's rough, man. You know, we blew our motor, and just can't thank Bobby and all them enough for giving us this motor just to even allow us to be back in this points chase. Ricky Barber, just the whole entire crew for just busting their butts to be able to get us here. So, and especially all the fans and everybody, thank y'all.
Take me home.